also, you call them nano,
micro.
Okay. So this is the thing. There's people who have a huge following but no engagement. Yeah. So as a brand, someone will come and actually see. You might have 500 followers, but when you post something, do you get 300 comments?
Ugandan brands, and I speak from my experience, which is really limited and very small. It's just these few months when I've had some time on my hands. But I feel like Ugandan brands do not quite yet appreciate or understand the power of social media influencing and how that looks like. Or I think they'd rather work with a celebrity who has I think that is for them what they consider influencing, but like an ordinary Ugandan who has turned their platform into a content creating machinery or something, I don't know if I make sense.
Yes, you do make sense actually. Sometimes I find it monotonous, especially when a brand is using like almost the same, different brands are using the same person at the same time. I don't know how they do that, or they end up doing that, because sometimes it's like, so it's this one person. Okay, maybe some of them don't really use that stuff and all that, but of course they already have a presence, and they're well known, they're celebrities, they have a huge following. Some people take their whatever they say as gospel truth, but the thing is that like I say, sometimes it becomes monotonous. If you're using Priscilla, maybe she's our what? I don't want to use
influencer fave.
No, like a celebrity. I'm trying to say like model. A celebrity. Like maybe she's a supermodel. And then like Bluebird is using Priscilla. What? Geisha is using Priscilla. I don't know, like you're seeing her on every billboard, but for a different brand.
Yeah,
so it really becomes monotonous. But I've also noticed how Ugandans also like using celebrities, in that fact that just like I said, they have numbers, they are known, and if you're targeting like a local market, you have to look for like a celebrity who speaks to that that dynamic of people. But then I also feel like personally, I know that these are celebrities. Sometimes, sorry to say, sometimes I scroll past that stuff because I know this is a celebrity that has been paid to use, so I'm not very interested. But if it's like an average influencer, of course we know some of the influencers who are already doing good, but it's also good to support those people, because now we relate with them more.
Exactly.
We don't relate with celebrities, though we follow them and we adore them and we worship them.
Yeah, there's a sense of like, this is someone who looks like me, who's like me, who lives in a house like I do, pays rent like I do. Yeah. So there's a sort of sense of relatability. Yeah. If that is even a word.
So yes, it is. So it actually makes sense that way. For me, I'm not saying that if a celebrity is selling stuff, I'm not going to buy it, but sometimes because it's already in my mind, this person has been paid to sell this.
So do you think that as a market, we are ready for social media influencing?
Yeah, we are.
So us micro influencers, we should just keep doing the work.
We've been ready like yesterday. It's just that people do not know how, they don't know how important it is. And but I've noticed they're making an effort. I've noticed how different brands are now making an effort to make sure they have a presence on social media and trying to use influencers, because they've noticed how powerful they are. These guys get your products to places you would never ever have
that's true,
gotten them to without using them. So yes, we should give them some credit. Like they are now they are now seeing the importance of it. So if you're like one of those people who is a macro influencer who's just trying to get into the market,
us hustling and
keep
struggling,
going.
We're struggling and growing.
Upgrade your content, learn from the best, be creative, do something different, and
So when you said, you are like in the market of like creatives and always sourcing for new stuff. So like when you're looking for content, what are some of the things that you feel would draw you, both as a consumer but also as a professional?
I really can't say that this would draw me in or this would draw me
like
in.
Some of the aspects, of course, like different things. Is it that what should like that? Because I'm thinking about myself and people who do this, who are like me, who do this job.
I'll just say authenticity, because people really smell the bullshit. I don't know if I'm saying, you'll put a no,
it's okay.
Like people don't like scripted stuff that looks scripted. If you're not being real, obviously. And it takes me back to celebrities.
Yes, we know you've been paid to influence for this brand. You just put in some effort.
Yeah.
Put in some effort, Banang. Just because you're just because tukumani, yeah. So you think you're just going to come and post the thing there, go and bank with these guys, blah blah blah. You've not put any effort. That is why. By the way, that is why our money. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm an investor or I have money, but I'm just saying that's why I would give my money to an influencer who is putting in the effort.
Yeah.
Like they will go maybe wherever the thing is, record something, be very descriptive of the whole thing, and then you will see that they're putting in effort. Actually, if you've been watching APAS lately, I've noticed he's also been getting endorsements. He's one of the only celebrities in Uganda I know that are putting effort in those.
Yeah.
Like he creates a skit, he makes the thing interesting, he makes it fun, he makes it relatable. He doesn't just go and post the thing there, but because I have followers, they will see it. He puts in effort. So just be authentic. Like do the thing that, yes, we know you've been paid, but put some love in it, put some passion in it, and yeah, that's how authenticity is the thing. Yeah, because I can smoke you out like, oh no.
So, so we shouldn't pretend. We should be ourselves.
Be you, do you, but just put in like.
And also because the thing is, I mean, the social media is the aspect is you, isn't it? Like I feel like that's why people follow you, because of who you are and what you bring on the table and what you contribute. So if you sort of take that away, then there is no value addition, or like you're cheating both yourself and your audience from doing that.
Yeah, most of the time people, like you say, people buy into whatever you're selling, as even before you become big. They just like you for who you are. And you notice even when people who come on board to give you gigs or to endorse you, they've also done that because of the kind of person you are. They feel like this person can best put our message out there. So if you start getting big and then you start changing who you are, people smoke you out very fast.
But also let's talk about that changing who you are thing, because so I feel like, so let me get in content.
Why do you think it's very, very few people who know?
No, but we're like 1,000 on this channel, isn't it, guys? It's the truth. Like we're like 1K people on this channel, like, you know, a small community.
Okay.
And so they've been following me, they've seen my journey and everything. So should I, let's say, for one reason or another, God blesses me, I don't blow up, but I become big, you know. Of course, I will change as
to
a
become
person.
big.
Oh, guys, subscribe. So I will. My preferences will change. Maybe where I hang out will change. The things maybe I buy. So would that come off as inauthentic? Because I saw a tweet.
Why are you saying your preferences would change?
No, not preferences will change, but like let's say. I've seen a tweet that but also the truth is where you were when you were earning a certain amount of money as a fresh graduate is not where you are now, right? Maybe you used to like I used to like to shop from Kaja, like you know Kaja in was it Old Park, New Park? Old Park. I haven't been down there in a while, not because I do not want to or I feel better than, but because circumstances have changed, right? So now if someone watched me then and they watch me now, will they say I have changed?
No, that doesn't mean you have changed. So this is it. It's a journey. It's a process. So if you've journeyed with me, you know who I am.
Yeah.
You know, like you've been on this journey with me. I'm not the presenter who shops from Kaja anymore, because now I was working with Samka office somewhere,
and
now I upgraded and I got another job. So my money has increased. So I now have a taste for the better things because I can actually afford them.
Yeah.
So if I've been following your journey the whole time, that doesn't mean you've changed. It's your journey, it's your story. So I know I'm following you. That is not changing. You get what I'm saying? That is not changing.
That's just want to clarify.
That is just life being life.
Exactly. Yeah. So because I feel like people like what influences social media influencers, and especially like us who do lifestyle content, where we take people along the journey and we're talking about, I'm single today, I'm going on a date tomorrow, then should I get married or something? People feel like, you abandoned us, or so there's that like where does relatability start and where does it end?
I get what you're saying, but the example that you give, I told you, people can always tell, because I've told you, if it's a journey, if someone has been following you, it's inevitable.
It's inevitable, and also because they're also growing and changing along the way.
So
anyway, what would be
if you've been shopping from Kaja 10 years, you're still shopping from Kaja.
I don't want to follow you.
Anita, Tuyambe, what are we learning from you? What inspiration are you giving us? No shade, Bambe, to those who are still shopping in Kaja. We shopped in Kaja, but God has been gracious. Come to Java, even now it go to Javas.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what are the 3 things that you would, like, if I came to you and I said, man, I've been creating content, but I don't seem to be growing on social media, what would be the 3 things that you tell me to encourage me?
So some people feel like, I've just started, I've come on, I want to be big, like, let me use Kim Kardashian.
Okay, Kim is too big now. Let us use a realistic number. Kim is like what? Until like 180 million.
Okay, who is your favorite?
In UG?
In UG.
I like Prim. Okay. I like Maya. I like people who do lifestyle. I like Lucy Smiles. I like Rebecca.
Okay, so let's say Prim. Yeah. So you've just you don't know how long Prim has been. Sometimes sometimes you see a particular or a specific person hitting like you hit 1,000 on YouTube after how long?
A freaking full year.
So actually that's a year. Some people have been
YouTube is so pathetic. Hard.
People have been working their audiences for a very long time. You know how people say this thing of like, out of the blue, man, this person has just come out of the blue,
but it's
you don't know. You're like, they are 1 year success. Okay, don't even say you are 1 year success. It's just like this person has become big out of the blue.
Yeah.
Overnight success. There's nothing like overnight success. People have been building and working, probably behind the scenes or doing their research or building their numbers slowly. You didn't know them when they had 500. You didn't know them when they had 1,000. But they kept building and working. So do not look at the people that you want to be like and feel like you're going to get there in one day or in 1 month or a year even.
Yeah.
And so that sometimes when you see that you're stagnating or you're moving slowly, you're like, why am I getting there? Maybe this stuff is not meant for me. So just know that we also have
I think that part of maybe this thing is not meant for me. I know I've talked to many people who want to like start YouTube but are not growing, and that thing of maybe I'm not supposed to be on YouTube.
Yeah. So again, the reasons as like, what is your why? Why have you gotten into it? So just keep going, just keep pushing, do your thing, and then your numbers will grow. Will grow. It's a gradual process.
It is.
So don't think that you're just going to be an overnight success out of the blue.
Some people
work
are.
for that stuff. People work for that stuff.
But majority.
And yes, people really work for that stuff. If you're saying someone is an overnight success, that person might tell you, guy, I started 5 years. I am here. You started yesterday and you want to be here. My friend.
Calm down.
Wait again, something else. Yeah, but consistency, again, if you love what you're doing, just remain consistent. Just do your research, be more creative. The people that you follow, because you love what they're doing, you can learn from them. Yeah, most people who succeed, they copy, but they copy in a smart way.
Yeah, like, so honestly, like for me, I watch a lot of Kenyan and South African and Nigerian YouTubers, and of course Ugandans. Yeah. And I have learned a lot and grown so much inspiration from how they do stuff.
Yeah, so yeah, learn from them, learn a few things, steal a few things, be smart about how you steal them. And yeah, just look out for all the people, because stuff keeps on reinventing itself. If you say me I'm going to do this, you're going to stay behind.
Yeah.
So keep learning, changing a few things, but most important, stay true to who you are. Just keep going. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Stay true to who you are and keep going. Wow. Anyway, guys, so I hope you've been encouraged. I hope if you are a budding micro-influencer or whatever, or you want to get into content, I hope that you have been encouraged. Content creation is a journey. Do it for fun, but also know your why. How do they figure out their why?
That's very easy. Your why starts at the start, before you even open the YouTube channel. Those conversations you have with yourself before you make that decision.
So what was your why when you're starting Gleam?
I
came close. Did you see that? Did you see
we
how
didn't have to go there?
We
did not have to go there because I even didn't know where you were going. But anyway, my why was, I had been writing for a long time for different blogs, and for some reason I was just doing it for money. That was my why, but I wasn't really passionate about it. So my friend and I who started it, we were like, you know what, there's little content about women out there. Like the women that we see in mainstream media are the same women we see all the time.
It gets
What
boring.
they were like, what are the stories of the others? Like for them, what are their stories? These ordinary people, these our friends that we move with, like our friends that we meet, the connection. What is their story?
Yeah.
What are their stories? So we're like, you know what? Let's just do something and put these other people's stories out there.
Yeah.
And I remember the first year, we were getting abnormal hits. Like the guy who even did our website was like, you guys, are you reading your own content every second? What's going on? But I think what I noticed that people were craving for content that is not everywhere, or they were craving for stories of people who are like them, who they hang with. Like you're just there, and then you see your friend, and you're like, but I've been knowing you all the time, but I didn't know, I didn't know your story. I didn't know you do this. I didn't know how you started. Because there's a friend of mine that I interviewed, and okay, I didn't interview her. I made someone else do it. But when I was reading it, I was like, yo,
I didn't know this about you.
So it was like this. You first went this, then you went like this. How come I didn't know? And I've known you for over 7 years.
Yeah.
You get. So I guess people were just looking for content that they can relate to, and just consume it in different angles.
Yeah.
Because all the time it's the same things that mainstream media brings. But what is someone's fun side? What inspires them? What motivates them? What is their story?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just wanted to celebrate women in a different way.
So for someone trying to find their why, what would some of the things that would help them find their why?
I guess you look within yourself, the things you love to do, the things you aspire to do, like even the people you admire, what do you like about them, your surroundings, the things that excite you, that intrigue you. Those are the things that will be like, why are they there? Like, why are they getting why are you attracting them? So you're like, out of curiosity, you can start pursuing a few of them, and you're like, this is it, because they're not coming to you out of the blue for no reason. So then you can try out a few, and you're like, okay, this is it. And whatever you resonate with the most, you go with that.
That's true. I mean, it used to be answered, and you feel like there's one way chibulam, until you're like, let me do the damn thing. So
do the damn thing, like you said, do it. If you don't do it, you will never know.
Exactly.
So once that thing sparks like this, do it.
For me, like I remember when I started my YouTube channel, I had just been consuming so much content from other people. Every time I'd look like, what are there Ugandan YouTubers? Like, I couldn't find anyone, At that time I didn't know people. So I was like, let me start and just vlog my journey. One for myself also, because I also wanted to just sort of have a history. And I look back, but I'm like, I want people to see how Ugandan women are also killing it. We are also living our best lives, and it's not all gloom and doom and in this Banana Republic. So anyway, guys, please do the damn thing. If you really want to do something, do it. I hope you've been encouraged. I hope we get to see more badass Ugandan content creators, and I hope that we all grow, those of us who are seeking to grow, and I hope manager here. Meanwhile,
thank you for making me a celeb. First of all, can I just say my goodbye?
Tumira.
So thank you for making me a celeb. I think it's the first time I'm appearing on a YouTube channel. Your 1,000 followers will now know me. So Tumira, my friends. Mom, first of all, I made it. Tumira, let me go to my friends. Tumira Karen, Tumira Rhoda, Tumira Kapi, and Tumira Priscilla. No, I'm going to
I remember how guys would call on radio and say the Chirwana of Africa.
Like as much as the accent is already giving him away, you're Uganda or African. Stop stressing, and it's okay. By the way, it's good that you're telling me to send greetings. People can be wanting greetings, but Ugandans love greetings.
You guys, anyway, so thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below. Let us know what stood out for you if you're a content creator, and Consolate here is an amazing content creator, and also she manages social media influencers. So please do hit her up. She's ready and willing to help you on your influencer journey. So do not do this thing on your own. She has lots of experience and yeah, she does this for a living. So anyway, subscribe. Subscribe.
There's a button down there.
Hey,
Just
subscribe. Anyway, guys, see you.
Adios.